John Smoltz is a name that resonates as a synonym for excellence, resilience, and reinvention in the world of baseball. In an era filled with talented pitchers, he managed to stand out as a unique figure, capable of dominating both as a starter and a closer. The ultimate combination of technique and intelligence on the mound. But what truly makes his story so fascinating is how he overcame seemingly insurmountable challenges, continually rewriting his legacy. From a young draftee with dreams of greatness to a Hall of Famer, Smoltz's journey proves that success goes beyond natural talent. It involves hard work, adaptability, and unwavering determination. I'm Alder Santos, and welcome to our channel, Baseball Legends. Throughout his more than two-decade career in MLB, Smoltz not only amassed impressive numbers, but also starred in some of the most memorable moments in the history of the sport. His playoff performances, where he became virtually unstoppable, earned him the reputation as one of the greatest competitors under pressure. However, what many people may not know is how he navigated personal and professional setbacks to maintain his relevance in the sport. From undergoing the challenging Tommy John surgery, which could have ended his career, to his remarkable transition to the bullpen, every chapter of his life reveals a story of perseverance that continues to inspire athletes and fans today. Watch this video until the end to uncover all the details of John Smoltz's incredible baseball journey. We want to hear from you. What moment from his career do you find most inspiring? Or is there a fascinating fact we didn't mention? Share your thoughts in the comments below and join the conversation. But the greatness of John Smoltz extends far beyond the baseball diamond. Even after hanging up his uniform, he continued to impact the sport by sharing his vast knowledge as a commentator, mentor, and passionate advocate for the game. His dedication to social causes and ability to connect with the next generation of players show that he is much more than a sports legend. He is an example of how leadership, humility, and vision can transform lives. Get ready to dive into the story of one of the most complete pitchers in baseball history and discover the secrets that made John Smoltz a true legend. John Smoltz is undoubtedly one of the most iconic figures in the history of baseball. Known for his tenacity, versatility, and incredible skill on the mound, Smoltz built a career that exceeded all expectations. In this video, we'll take an in-depth look at the journey of one of the most complete pitchers in Major League Baseball, MLB, from his early steps in the sport to his crowning as a baseball legend. Born on May 15, 1967, in Warren, Michigan, John Andrew Smoltz grew up with a natural love for sports. Early on, he showcased an impressive talent for baseball, drawing attention during his high school years at Waverly High School in Lansing. Smoltz was initially drafted by the Detroit Tigers in 1985, but his meteoric rise in baseball truly began when he was traded to the Atlanta Braves in 1987, a decision that would forever change the course of his career and the Braves franchise. The early years of Smoltz's MLB career were marked by ups and downs. He debuted with the Braves in 1988 and quickly established himself as a consistent presence in the starting rotation. His ability to pitch with precision and power was paired with a competitive mindset that made him lethal in critical moments. However, it was during the 1990s that Smoltz truly emerged as a star. In 1991, Smoltz played a pivotal role in leading the Braves to the World Series. Although the team lost to the Minnesota Twins in one of the most thrilling series in history, Smoltz's performance put him in the national spotlight. He continued to impress in 1992, helping the Braves return to the World Series, though the title eluded them once again. The culmination of his efforts came in 1995 when Smoltz and the Braves finally captured the World Series title, defeating the Cleveland Indians. During that campaign, Smoltz proved invaluable, both as a starting pitcher and as a locker room leader. His ability to shine under pressure made him one of the most feared pitchers in the league. In 1996, Smoltz reached the individual peak of his career by winning the National League Cy Young Award. He led the league in wins, 24, strikeouts, 276, and innings pitched, 253.2, solidifying his place as MLB's best pitcher that year. His dominance on the mound was a blend of refined technique and an extraordinary ability to read opponents. However, Smoltz's career was also marked by significant challenges. Injuries threatened his longevity, especially in the late 1990s. A Tommy John surgery in 2000 put his career at risk, but Smoltz displayed remarkable resilience. Instead of faltering, he reinvented himself, taking on a new role as the Braves' closer. The transition to the bullpen was a resounding success. Smoltz became one of MLB's best closers, racking up 154 saves between 2002 and 2004. His ability to adapt to a completely different role showcased his versatility and dedication to the game. Few players in baseball history have succeeded as both starters and closers, but Smoltz excelled in both roles. In 2005, Smoltz returned to the starting rotation, proving he still had much to offer. He remained a key player for the Braves until 2008, when he concluded his historic 20-year tenure with the franchise. In the following years, Smoltz played briefly for the Boston Red Sox and the St. Louis Cardinals before announcing his retirement in 2010. Over his career, Smoltz amassed impressive stats: 213 wins, 154 saves, and 3,084 strikeouts, with a 3.33 ERA. More than the numbers, his ability to deliver in crucial moments defined his legacy. Smoltz holds the record for the most wins in elimination games during the playoffs, with 15, reflecting his knack for shining under pressure. Off the field, Smoltz became known for his charismatic personality and work as a baseball commentator and analyst after retirement. He brought his vast experience and knowledge to the microphone, helping fans better understand the nuances of the game. His work in sports media is a testament to his enduring passion for baseball. In 2015, Smoltz was deservedly inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame, earning 82.9% of the votes on his first ballot. He joined former teammates Greg Maddux and Tom Glavine, as well as manager Bobby Cox, forming one of the most iconic groups in the sport's history. Smoltz is also remembered for his impact beyond baseball. He has been an active advocate for charitable organizations and frequently participates in community events. His humility and dedication to others have earned him respect from fans and peers alike. In hindsight, John Smoltz's career is a brilliant example of how skill, hard work, and resilience can lead to success at the highest level. His ability to adapt and evolve, even in the face of significant challenges, makes him an inspiration to players and fans of all generations. In the decades to come, John Smoltz's legacy will continue to inspire debates, memories, and admiration. He was not just an exceptional player, but also a true ambassador for baseball. His story is a reminder that with passion and perseverance, any obstacle can be overcome, and any dream can become a reality. John Smoltz was much more than an elite pitcher. He was a fierce competitor, a natural strategist, and someone who understood the game's most subtle details. His approach to baseball was characterized by an incredible combination of technique and intelligence, making him a constant threat no matter his role on the field. But what truly sets Smoltz apart from his contemporaries? Let's explore some fascinating facts about his life and playing style to understand what made him so special. One lesser-known fact about John Smoltz is his musical talent. He is a skilled pianist and used music as a way to relax during high-pressure moments. For Smoltz, playing the piano was a way to disconnect from the intense world of baseball and recharge his energy. This hobby also reflects his meticulous and detail-oriented mindset. qualities he carried with him to the mound. Before becoming a baseball star, Smoltz was a multi-sport athlete. In high school, he excelled not only in baseball, but also in basketball and golf. His golfing skills, in fact, were so impressive that he competed in professional tournaments after his retirement. This athletic versatility likely contributed to his remarkable coordination and mental toughness, key elements of his longevity in MLB. One of Smoltz's trademarks was his ability to elevate his performance in the most critical moments. He is widely recognized as one of the best postseason pitchers of all time. His approach to decisive games was cold and calculated. He meticulously studied each opposing batter, seeking to exploit weaknesses with surgical precision. This earned him the record for the most wins in elimination games in the playoffs, 15. Solidifying his status as a unique competitor in high-pressure situations. Unlike many pitchers who relied solely on velocity to dominate hitters, Smoltz was a master of control. His fastball was powerful, but what truly set him apart was his ability to locate his pitches with pinpoint accuracy. He also possessed one of the most devastating sliders in MLB, a pitch that frequently left hitters baffled. Additionally, Smoltz was known for his incredibly effective splitter, which he used as a secret weapon in critical situations. One of the greatest demonstrations of his baseball intelligence was his transition from a starting pitcher to a closer. Few players in baseball history have excelled in both roles. When Smoltz took on the closer role after his Tommy John surgery, many doubted his ability to adapt. However, he quickly silenced critics by recording 154 saves in 3 seasons. This versatility demonstrated not only his physical skill, but also his willingness to set aside personal ego for the good of the team. Despite his intensity on the mound, Smoltz was known for his sense of humor in the locker room. He loved playing pranks on his teammates and was often responsible for keeping the atmosphere light, even in tense moments. This duality, being a relentless competitor on the field, but a relaxed and approachable teammate off it, earned him admiration from everyone around him. Smoltz was also known for his mental resilience. Throughout his career, he faced numerous physical challenges, including injuries that could have ended his MLB journey. The Tommy John surgery, in particular, was a turning point. Many players struggled to return to elite form after this procedure, but Smoltz not only returned, he reinvented his game. This determination became an example for other athletes facing similar adversities. Off the field, Smoltz was always dedicated to giving back to the community. He founded and supported various charitable organizations over the years, with a special focus on helping underprivileged children and families. One of his most notable projects was the construction of a community center for youth in Atlanta, where he aimed to promote values like teamwork, dedication, and respect through sports. One of the keys to Smoltz's success was his mental preparation. He was known for watching hours of game footage, meticulously analyzing opposing batters' tendencies. This dedication to studying the game not only gave him a competitive edge, but also inspired his teammates to adopt the same detailed approach. The name John Smoltz is synonymous with the Atlanta Braves. During his more than 2 decades with the franchise, Smoltz built a career that shaped the team's success in the 1990s and early 2000s. Alongside Greg Maddux and Tom Glavine, he formed one of the most iconic pitching trios in MLB history. Together, the three set a standard of excellence that is hard to match. Smoltz was the most explosive of the three, combining a powerful fastball with a warrior mentality. He was the type of player who thrived in the most adverse situations, whether in a playoff series or an elimination game. His presence on the mound instilled confidence in the team and intimidated opponents. Additionally, he played a leadership role in the locker room, serving as a unifying figure who kept morale high even in the toughest moments. While his individual career was brilliant, Smoltz always emphasized the importance of teamwork. He never hesitated to share credit with his teammates, coaches, and even the Braves staff. This humility was one of the factors that contributed to the atmosphere of consistent success in Atlanta during its golden era. For Smoltz, personal success was only part of the greater goal, bringing the team to the top. John Smoltz also left a lasting impact on how baseball is played and analyzed. His versatility as a dominant starting pitcher, an elite closer, and eventually an influential voice as a broadcaster helped redefine how players are evaluated and utilized. He showed that the ability to adapt to a team's needs is just as important as natural talent. Moreover, Smoltz is a strong advocate for pitcher health. He has been an active voice in discussions about injury prevention in baseball, particularly regarding the health of young players' arms. His personal experiences with injuries and recovery made him an expert on the subject, and he frequently speaks about the importance of protecting the next generation of athletes. When Smoltz was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2015, he joined a class that included his legendary teammates Greg Maddux and Tom Glavine, as well as manager Bobby Cox. This honor not only recognized his incredible achievements on the field, but also highlighted his historical significance within the context of baseball. During his acceptance speech, Smoltz moved the audience as he reminisced about the most memorable moments of his career and expressed gratitude to everyone who helped him along his journey. Since retiring, Smoltz has remained active in the world of baseball while also exploring other paths. He is now one of the leading baseball analysts on American television, bringing his insight and passion to broadcasts. His commentary is known for being clear, informative, and engaging, helping even casual fans gain a deeper understanding of the game. Outside of sports, Smoltz dedicates time to his family, golf, and charitable activities. He also wrote an autobiographical book, sharing stories from his career and life lessons. The book is a must-read for any baseball fan interested in learning more about the behind-the-scenes aspects of the game and the mindset required for success. One of the most fascinating aspects of John Smoltz is his connection with fans and the respect he earned among his peers and opponents. From the start of his career, Smoltz was always approachable and genuine, qualities that made him one of the most beloved players in MLB. He never hesitated to stop for autographs, take pictures, or chat with fans, especially young ones who looked up to him as a role model. Opponents, in turn, had a mix of admiration and fear for Smoltz. Many players highlighted his work ethic and ability to perform under pressure. Even when facing the league's best hitters, Smoltz showed respect for the game and the talent on the other side of the mound. He was known for shaking hands with his opponents after intense games, demonstrating that for him, baseball was more than just competition. It was a mutual respect for those who shared a passion for the sport. After hanging up his cleats, or rather his pitcher's cap, John Smoltz found another passion in his life: golf. He had always been an enthusiast of the sport during his MLB career, but after retirement, this passion blossomed even further. Smoltz competed in amateur golf tournaments and even participated in PGA Tour Champions events, proving that his competitive talent extends beyond baseball. This transition to golf is more than a hobby. It's an extension of his athlete's mindset. Smoltz has always approached golf with the same determination and focus he applied to baseball, striving to improve his game and tackle new challenges. He often mentions how golf helps him keep his mind sharp and his competitive spirit alive. Throughout his career, Smoltz was part of moments that will forever remain in fans' memories. Who could forget his heroic playoff performances, such as in 1991 when he dueled with Jack Morris in a classic Game 7 of the World Series, or in 1996 when he shone by winning the Cy Young Award, demonstrating absolute dominance on the mound? These moments not only defined his career, but also solidified his place in history as one of the greatest players to ever wear a Braves uniform. Another standout memory was his transition to the closer role, where he again proved why he was considered one of the most versatile players in baseball. His ability to adapt to the team's needs and excel in high-pressure situations is a testament to his winning mentality and willingness to put the team above himself. Today, Smoltz not only reflects on his career, but also actively works to shape the future of baseball. Whether through his analysis as a broadcaster or his efforts to improve conditions for young players, he continues to impact the sport significantly. He frequently shares advice about the importance of physical and mental preparation, emphasizing how these factors were crucial to his longevity and success in baseball. His journey, filled with challenges and achievements, serves as an inspiration for aspiring players and fans of all ages. John Smoltz is not just a baseball legend. He is a living example of how passion, hard work, and love for what you do can lead to achieving sports immortality. After concluding his legendary baseball career, John Smoltz remained deeply connected to the sport, leaving his mark in significant ways both on and off the field. He has shown that his passion for the game goes far beyond his performance on the mound, becoming a true ambassador for baseball and an example of how an athlete can continue impacting the sport even after hanging up their cleats. One of Smoltz's most notable contributions post-retirement has been his transition to a career as a commentator and sports analyst. He began working in the media shortly after retiring as a player, bringing his vast knowledge and experience to MLB broadcasts. As a commentator for Fox Sports and MLB Network, Smoltz quickly stood out for the depth of his analysis and his ability to explain technical aspects of the game in an accessible and engaging way. Smoltz is known for dissecting game strategies, offering insights into pitchers' and hitters' approaches, and sharing stories from his own career that provide context for what's happening on the field. His ability to translate the complexity of baseball for a general audience while still appealing to seasoned fans has solidified his position as one of the sport's most respected voices. John Smoltz has been a strong advocate for the development of baseball among young players. He frequently participates in training clinics, youth events, and community projects aimed at teaching the fundamentals of the sport. For Smoltz, baseball is not just a game, but a powerful tool for teaching values such as teamwork, discipline, and resilience. Moreover, he has used his influence to advocate for changes in the youth development system, focusing on the physical and mental health of players. Smoltz warns of the dangers of early specialization and the physical toll of overtraining, especially for pitchers. He promotes the idea that young athletes should diversify their sports activities to avoid injuries and achieve more balanced development. Outside the spotlight, Smoltz has dedicated himself to various philanthropic initiatives. He is active in charitable organizations supporting causes such as children's health, education, and assistance for families in need. His foundation, the John and Diane Smoltz Foundation, has funded numerous community projects, including youth sports programs and initiatives to support military veterans. Smoltz is also a strong advocate for mental and emotional health among athletes. He often shares his own experiences with the highs and lows of his baseball career to inspire and encourage others to seek help and support when needed. As a Hall of Fame member and one of the most respected names in sports history, Smoltz frequently acts as a baseball ambassador at international events and initiatives promoting the sport globally. He uses his platform to highlight the positive values of the game, both within and outside the United States, working to expand baseball's reach and popularity in emerging markets. Additionally, Smoltz has become a sought-after speaker at conferences and corporate events. His talks often cover topics such as leadership, overcoming challenges, a winning mindset, and the importance of teamwork. He uses stories from his career to illustrate lessons that can be applied not only in sports, but also in business and personal life. While baseball remains his greatest passion, Smoltz has also ventured into other sports, particularly golf. He has competed in amateur tournaments and even events on the PGA Tour Champions, showing that his competitiveness and love for sports extend beyond the diamond. His involvement in golf has helped draw more attention to the sport, especially among baseball fans who continue to follow his journey. Smoltz also uses golf as a platform to raise funds for charitable causes, participating in charity tournaments and promoting events that combine sports and philanthropy. Another remarkable aspect of Smoltz's work is his role as an advocate for the evolution of baseball. He frequently shares his opinions on changes to the game, such as the use of advanced statistics, new rules implemented to increase the pace of play, and the impact of technology on player training and performance. Although he is a legend from a previous era, Smoltz has a progressive view of the sport, recognizing the need for innovation to attract new audiences while preserving the traditions that make baseball unique. John Smoltz has shown that his contribution to baseball goes far beyond his achievements on the mound. Whether as a commentator, mentor, philanthropist, or advocate for the next generation of players, he continues to play a vital role in the growth and development of the sport. His dedication, versatility, and passion for the game have made him not just a legend, but also a continuous source of inspiration for players, fans, and communities worldwide. John Smoltz's journey in baseball is more than a story of success. It is a lesson in resilience, dedication, and passion for the sport. Throughout his career, he demonstrated that adversity does not have to be the end, but rather an opportunity to evolve and reinvent oneself. From a dominant starting pitcher to an elite closer, Smoltz proved that versatility can be one of an athlete's greatest assets. His determination to return to the mound after challenging surgeries and injury periods shows that true talent goes beyond physical skills. It lies in mental strength and the ability to overcome limits. This is a legacy that transcends baseball and inspires people in all areas of life. Looking at his contribution to the sport, Smoltz was a central figure in the Braves' success during the 1990s, a golden era for the team. He was a cornerstone of the historic rotation alongside Greg Maddux and Tom Glavine, forming a trio that redefined what consistency and excellence mean in baseball. His ability to deliver exceptional performances in the highest pressure moments, especially in the playoffs, cemented his reputation as one of the greatest pitchers of all time. This reminds us that a player's true brilliance is not just in statistics, but in how they perform when everything is on the line. John Smoltz also used his platform to make a difference off the field. His involvement in community causes and charitable events demonstrates his character and commitment to giving back. He understood that being a sports legend is not just about victories and trophies, but about using his position to positively impact the lives of those around him. This humanitarian aspect of his career is as significant as his achievements in baseball, showcasing a side of him that many may not know, but equally deserves recognition. Today, Smoltz remains an icon, an example of excellence who continues to inspire players and fans around the world. His induction into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 2015 was the culmination of a career that not only elevated the Braves, but also the sport itself. He taught us that lasting success is not built solely on moments of glory, but on years of hard work, reinvention, and unwavering passion for what you do. Smoltz's story is a powerful reminder that even in the most challenging situations, it is possible to find ways to shine and leave an indelible mark. John Smoltz's life is a celebration of what makes baseball and sports in general so special. He showed us that the game is as much mental as it is physical, that determination can overcome any obstacle, and that true greatness lies in never giving up. His career is an example of how passion, persistence, and purpose can turn challenges into extraordinary achievements. May his story continue to inspire future generations to strive for excellence, not just in sports, but in all of life's journeys. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more fascinating content, and turn on notifications so you don't miss anything. And be sure to leave your comment. John Smoltz is undoubtedly a baseball legend, but his legacy goes beyond statistics and trophies. He represents the best of what sports can offer: hard work, humility, resilience, and an unwavering passion for the game. His ability to inspire both on and off the field proves that a player's impact is not limited to the lines of the diamond. Smoltz continues to be an inspiration to players striving for excellence and to fans who love baseball. His story reminds us that success is not just about talent, but about the will to overcome adversity, adapt, and keep learning. John Smoltz is a true legend, a name that will live forever in sports history. Until the next journey, dear baseball-loving friends,